A couple weeks ago, Frederick posted this in our community Discord, and it made me wonder, how would you go about recreating something like this? This is a style that was recently made popular again through iOS, the glass morphism look, a card that is half transparent and that looks a little bit like glass. If you want the full code for this dashboard and all the custom cards, you can download it for free at the link in the description. The first steps were pretty obvious. I would use button card to recreate the look of the cards. With button card, you can basically create anything you want. But how would you go about the rest? Anyway, let's start at the beginning. The first thing I did was try to recreate the glass morphism look. For that, I created a base button card template. You can see it here in the raw configuration editor. It's actually much more simple than you would think on first glance. We add a border radius, a white background with a very low opacity of 8%, and a blur filter. To round off the style, we also add a white border with 12% opacity and a box shadow. That pretty much completes the style already. Not even 10 lines of codes. If we add the base template to a basic button card, you can see the result already looks quite good and matches the look perfectly. Once I had dialed in the base template, I set out to design all the necessary cards. All other cards reference this base template. Here you can see the different cards. To make the dashboard look complete, I designed 7 cards. A hero card, a sensor card, a device card, a music player, a graph card which uses Apex Charts card, a person card, and a navigation card. I added them all to this view here, so they are easy for you to use for your own dashboards. I also went ahead and set all of these up as button card templates to keep my code clean. So the challenge now was to figure out how to place them according to our reference. In the reference, they are basically inside another glass card. My first instinct was to use custom layout card. For everyone who doesn't know it, it basically lets you use custom CSS layouts in your dashboards. However, even though I could place my cards in the right way, I wasn't able to recreate the background card effect. That got me thinking, why not use button card as well? And here you can really see how powerful button card is. We can set our own custom CSS grid like we did with layout card, but at the same time, we can also style the card however we want. Here you can see the whole dashboard is basically one big button card. When we look at the code, we can see we are just using the same base template and set a custom grid template areas with custom fields. Each of our cards is a button card in a custom field that calls its own template. One thing to note, if you want to use button card like this, you need to add a few specific settings. It's supposed to just act as a background element, so I added tab action none and cursor default to the card styles. This way you basically cannot interact with the background card. The last thing that really sets the effect is the background. If we delete it, it immediately looks quite bad actually. If you want to further customize the dashboard, this is a great way of doing it. What I did is, I went to Unsplash, which is a free stock photo website, and I searched for Apple wallpaper. Here you can see the one I used, but let's download another one and see how much it changes the look of the dashboard. To upload our new background picture, let's edit the view and go to background. Here we can upload the new picture. I set my background opacity to 100% and background attached to fixed. But you can play around with these settings and see what you like. And now the look of our dashboard has changed quite a lot already. For me, this was quite a fun challenge to try and come up with a way to recreate something that was not made with Home Assistant in mind, and I think it really showcases the power of custom button card. If you like this dashboard, you can download the full code in the description. It includes this dashboard and all the custom cards I made for it. Even though it is not a complete dashboard, I think it's a great starting point to design your own dashboard, and if you want to add your own custom cards, you can use the base template to get started. Feel free to join our community Discord and share any cards you create, and maybe together we can develop this even further. As I said, for me it was a really fun challenge to create something like this. So let me know if you liked it, and perhaps we can even turn it into somewhat of a series. If you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. I try to make dashboard content every week. Drop a comment and tell me if you like the glass morphism look from Apple. I know it's quite controversial. Check out my other videos if you want to see me create unique button cards from scratch or join the livestreams where we design a material design inspired dashboard. Until then, thanks for watching.